Okay, so before sharing all of the books with you, I wanted to start with this. Shake Up Your Shelves, Libros Latinos. This is a beautiful poster that is a printable, and you can get it at Phoenicia Faber on Instagram. I'm going to link that in the description below, but this is going to be up in our schoolroom probably for the rest of the school year. Isn't that gorgeous? So I definitely wanted to share that with you because you know we love books, so thought this would be a perfect share. All right, we're going to start with this book, Pepe and the Parade, a Celebration of Hispanic Heritage. Perfect book to start the month of Hispanic Heritage. And it's a boy, he's going to a Hispanic parade, and you're gonna see all his friends and everyone there from different countries. So such a perfect way to start. It has a glossary in the back and the author's note. Super cute. Next one is Latinitas, and this one is celebrating 40 Big Dreamers. I love this one. I love the illustrations in it. And I like sometimes maybe to have a book that just has one page on someone. It really sometimes encourages us to dig deeper and even just learn about somebody we maybe didn't know about. So I do enjoy that one. Tales Our Abuelitas Told, a Hispanic folktale collection, because those stories our abuelitas told us are important to pass down generation to generation. So I really do like that one. Alma and How She Got Her Name. I really love this book. It's super cute. And I love it. Her name is Alma Sofia Esperanza Jose Pura Candela. And her dad tells her about how special her name is and how she ended up with it. And I really like it because it has my grandmother's name, Esperanza, and her sister's name was Pura. So isn't that funny? Yes, my tia Pura. And so therefore I think it's a super nice book. It's just nice to understand where your name comes from. Anita and the Dragons. This is a newer one for us this year. And this one takes place in the Dominican Republic. Rainbow Weaver, Tejadora de Arcoiris. I believe this one, yes, takes place in Guatemala. And I know I'm going quickly, but it's because I have a lot of books to share. And I don't want to make this video crazy long. But this is a great one, especially if you're going to do any weaving projects. This is a great one to read beforehand. She wants to weave, and she collects things around in nature and outside to create her own weaving. Sharuku is the Peruvian archaeologist. I never heard of him until I read this book last year. And I love Peru. I love learning about its history. We took a trip there once for about 3 weeks and truly fell in love with it. Fearless Trailblazers, 11 Latinos Who Made U.S. History. This is another one I really like because once again, it's one of those one-page books on people, which sometimes ends up taking us down a little rabbit hole, or we just will be interested in someone and go look them up and learn more about them. There are some middle grade books as well. And you know, I didn't mention, but we do try to always use own voice authors. Doesn't always happen. Sometimes it could be the illustrator, but we do try for the most part to support own voices authors. But it's not always possible. But over the past few years, it's amazing how many I can find for Julian that I couldn't find for myself as a child or from my older kids. So we are just swallowing up all these books. Here we go. My Name is Maria Isabella. This is about a girl whose name is Maria, but there's 2 Marias in the class, and the teacher wants to call this one Mary. But let's be honest, that's not her name. So she wants to be called by her name. Paola, Santiago, and the River of Tears. Love Sugar Magic. We're looking forward to this one in October. Stella Diaz Has Something to Say. Ghost Squad. This is a Dominican author, if I'm correct, and I believe the story may have some Dominican tales in it. Another one we're going to read in October. And Love Amelia. This is a really sweet one. The Color of My Words. Again, this one is not an own voice. This author is from Trinidad. But it's I purchased this book because it does take place in the Dominican Republic, and it sounded really beautiful. And of course, one of Jam's favorites, Cece Rios and the Desert of Souls. All right, here's some more books. Let's see, Carlos Santana, Song of the Heart, Song of the World. Okay. You're gonna see lots of books on musicians, writers, activists, just everything. A little bit of everything in here. A Girl Named Rosita, the story of Rita Moreno, actor, singer, dancer, trailblazer. And that gorgeous. I like the illustrations in that book so much. Queen of Tejano Music, Selena. Let's see if I can open it. These books slide so much. Another one, this is really interesting because each page is just like this. The words are just on the sides. So it gives you a little blurb of information about her life. My name is, me llamo Celia, The Life of Celia Cruz, La Vida de Celia Cruz. Great one. Julian loves the Celia Cruz books. Tito Puente, Mambo King, Rey del Mambo. And Julian also loves to find the Pura Belpre awards on books. So, aren't the colors gorgeous in these books? When he sees this, he gets super excited. Ode to an Onion. I love this. I'm sorry. Pablo Neruda and his muse. I love this one because it has this onion skin here in the front. Isn't that cute? Okay. So this is about his poem, Ode to an Onion. Super cute. And The Storyteller's Candle, La Velita Del Los Cuentos. Another book. Well, not another because I haven't shown the first one we own. The book on Pura Belpre. And it is in English and in Spanish, this one. That one's harder to find. I want to say I bought that one used. Waiting for the Biblio Burro, Esperando el Biblio Burro. This one is also in English and Spanish. So look at these colors. Aren't they gorgeous? This book. I love it. Digging for Words. We fell so in love with this book when we bought it last year. It's, oops, sorry, my fingers there. It's absolutely gorgeous. And we just love the story of Jose Alberto Quiteres and the library he built. He worked as a garbage collector and he would find books people were throwing out and collect them. And he started his own library. I mean, isn't that a gorgeous story? And that one takes place in Colombia. Adelie is a Dreamer. This is a true story about a DACA recipient. This is a new one for us this year as well. We've read it a couple times, but it is a new one for us this year. And it's always nice to have true stories. So that's My name is, me llamo Gabriela, The Life of Gabriela Mistral. And this is from Chile, am I right? Yes, born in Chile. So it is also in English and Spanish. So many books, right? I'm telling you, when I was growing up, I don't remember having or seeing books that had the Latino characters or told me about somebody who was Latino, who their contributions or anything like that. So it's just been amazing to find so many books. So we tend to buy them all because it's exciting. Isn't it exciting? I don't know. Pablo Neruda, Poet of the People. This is the same author, not author. This book is also on the same poet from Ode to an Onion. And I believe he's also from Chile. Doesn't say here. But yep, Chile. I was pretty sure about that. So, Mario and the Hole in the Sky, How a Chemist Saved Our Planet. Now this one, he is American born, but I believe his parents were Mexican. Yes, so he was Mexican American. And so it's nice to have a book on a scientist as well. And Clemente. I'll have another one on Roberto Clemente because baseball is a big deal. And he was a Puerto Rican baseball player. And baseball is just big in our home. Mi Frida. You're going to see a couple Frida books. Look, there's our Pura Belpre award again. There's going to be quite a few. I didn't even pull out all my books. I just pulled out a few books, not just on Frida, like in general. I'm showing you so many, but there was so many I didn't Not so many, but just quite a few I didn't pull out as well. Schoenberg, the man who built a library. And he is Puerto Rican, if you were wondering. So, Dancing Hands, how Teresa Carreño played the piano for President Lincoln. And this one is from a girl from Venezuela. I just love the images in this picture, in this book. I promise I can talk. Abuelo. And always nice to see abuelos in the book, not just abuelas. La Princesa and the Pea, one of Julian's favorites. So this is mostly in English and then has a few Spanish words. And it is Peruvian inspired Princess and the Pea. Planting Stories, The Life of Librarian and Storyteller Pura Belpre. This is the book that made Julian fall in love with Pura Belpre. So any book that makes my son fall in love is a winner for me. And it's just gorgeous book, gorgeous illustrations. Roberto Clemente, Pride of the Pittsburgh Pirates. Oh my gosh. You guys are going to think I can't read or talk, but I can. It's just late. And like I said, I had made this video before and it was about 30 minutes of us talking. So I'm just about done. But I really wanted to get these out there today to you guys, these books. Courageous History Makers, 11 Women from Latin America Who Changed the World. So just like the one you saw on men, this one is on the women. And this is from Con Todos Press, and they have other books. Let me show you in the back. So it's really nice. It is a female-owned press. So I really enjoy supporting them. Small business, always great. Separate is Never Equal. This is a newer one for us. And I love his artwork. I really do. There's something about it, right? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I lost the dust jacket to this one a while ago. Same author, illustrator, Danza Amelia Hernandez and El Ballet Folclórico de Mexico. So Julian loves this cover anyhow, so lucky me. Look at that. Again, I am just into his artwork so much. Soldier for Equality, another one that's new for us. Ooh, you can hear it, right? It cracked. We haven't read it yet. So I really go off of that. I have enjoyed other books from this author illustrator. So therefore I purchase them when I see them. Paletero Man. Paletero Man, this is a new one for us as well. And we've read it probably 3 times already. Julian loved it. Super colorful, super cute. And it's a cute story. And again, has a few words here and there in Spanish, but it's super cute. And yes, we've listened to the song a couple times as well. Myths, Legends, and Folk Tales from Latin America. Golden Tales. Again, that folklore that I really enjoy, but from Latin America. The Lizard and the Sun, and this one is in English and in Spanish. And this one takes place in ancient Mexico. Another folklore. A Gift of Gracias. Julian loves this book. It's about the patron saint of the Dominican Republic, Altagracia, and that's why it's called A Gift of Gracias. So it takes place there. It's a long time because it was an ex-library book. See? But we love this book. It's very beautiful. About a family struggling, and then she has dreams. They plant oranges, and then they are okay again when they have oranges to sell. If Dominican Wore color, I absolutely love this book because if Dominican wore color, well, there is no color for Dominicans. We come in all colors. And it really is a look into the history, really, not the book, but the fact that we are so many colors has a lot to do with the history of the island. Gathering the Sun, an alphabet in Spanish and English. So it's nice to have it in both languages. Isla. And I have another one called Abuela, which goes with this. I don't know where it's at. And another ex-library book. As you guys can see, yes, it's the only way I really could afford to have this many books is to get them at used library book sales and online used. When my older two kids were young, I was young and I had no money. We spent so much time at used library book sales, literally looking through each book. So that is how I've been, my oldest is 23. That's how long I've been building our library. The upside down boy, El Niño de Cabeza. So this is a kid who moves to the United States and he's nervous. I want to say he moved from Puerto Rico, but don't quote me on it. And until he finds something that makes him comfortable, you know, because he doesn't speak the language, everything is new to him, so it feels a little upside down. Old Lativia and the Mountain of Sorrows. It's another folktale type book taking place in Puerto Rico again, I believe. Yep, in El Yunque, which is the rainforest in Puerto Rico. Just in Case, a Trickster Tale and Spanish alphabet book. So it is the another one that's used. Sorry, you guys got to see all my used backs, but it's the Spanish alphabet. So you have, you know, the ñ in there, I believe, right? Now that I've said it, I'm like, yes. So it's very cool to have this book. This is a cute one. And we like to bring it out close to Dia de los Muertos. Lola's Fandango, about a little girl who wants to, you know, do the Fandango. I haven't read this one in a while, actually. So it's been a good minute. But look at the colors, I love it. La Madre Goose, Nursery Rhymes for Los Niños. Another book we love because Julian has always loved nursery rhymes. And this is cute because they are in English, but a few words are changed. What are niñas made of? His favorite was always Little Boy Azul. I think I just passed it. Little Boy Azul, come blow your horn. La oveja's in the meadow, la vaca's in the corn. It's just super cute. I don't know how to explain it. It looks in really good condition, but you have no idea how many times we've read that one. Portraits of Hispanic American Heroes. Again, these books that just give you little snippets into people who have made contributions, changes, artists, singers, dancers, writers, everything in between, that then we can go study them deeper if we'd like, if the person sparks his interest. Diego Rivera and his world and ours. So this book is on Diego, and again, as you can tell, I love this author illustrator so much. I picked that one up as well. Mi Papá Diego and Me, another book on Diego Rivera. And it's just got, yeah, look at that. It's got his work in it. So it's like really beautiful. And it's in Spanish and English. I like this one a lot. Portraits of an Artist, Frida Kahlo. And this one has her work in the back, some masterpieces, and then her story. Another Frida Kahlo book. This is Little Guides to Great Lives. This is just a smaller book. Let me see. There we go. And my stand doesn't want to hold my phone right now, so I'm doing this one-handed today. Pequeña Maria descubre su baile. Little Maria discovers her dance. She is Dominican. I don't know if it really takes place in the Dominican Republic because there are kids showing different dances from wherever they're from. And she's not sure what dance she will do at her school, but she decides to do the merengue. Rocky's Pandero Beat. Julian loves this little book about this Coqui who wants to play plena music on his pandero drum. But he's scared he's too small. It's a super cute book. He loves that one. Another Frida Kahlo book. I know. And like I said, I didn't even bring them all up to be nice to you guys and not get you guys sick of the books. This is the last stack of books, I promise. Diego, Bigger Than Life. And if you follow me on Instagram, since Monday, today's Wednesday, I've been posting stacks, and tomorrow and Friday will be my last 2 stacks, and it will be these books in it as well. Same ones. This is another one of Julian's favorites, Celia Cruz, Queen of Salsa. He loves this one. And if you can get the book with the CD, it's great. Great. I don't have the CD. I need the CD. We had taken it out from the library once with the CD, and it's amazing with the CD. I promise it makes the book about 100 times better. It's a great book already. So the Song of El Coqui and Other Tales of Puerto Rico. As I told you guys, there will be a lot of books with Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic in them in our piles. Just because, again, that is where we are from. The pot that Juan built, and this is one of those stories that it's like, you know, the house that Jack built. This is the pot that Juan built, and you know, the story builds up upon itself. It repeats. It's a used book. Can you see? And look at that. I love the art in this book. Yeah, I love that one. On this beautiful island, and in this book, this jacket is coming off. This is about Puerto Rico and the Tainos, and when the island was known as Borinquen, which was the original name when the Tainos were. Now you have this little blurb on the back about the Tainos. You'll see the coqui in this story. Hummingbirds. Well, I passed it where it said coqui. But yes, another really beautiful book because it shows you a bit of the history of the island. And this is also on the Tainos of Puerto Rico, Atarriba, and Niguayona. I believe it's what it reads. And so it's another one. And I love sharing these with Julian. And even for myself, I learned so much sometimes, and they're just beautiful. Fiesta Femenina, celebrating women of Mexican folklore. And I love the images in this one as well. So beautiful. Look at that. So I love folklore. So like I told you guys, you would see a lot of those kind of books. Across the Bay. This one also takes place in Puerto Rico. About a little boy looking for his father, and all he has is a picture, and he loses the picture. It's a cute little book. It hasn't become a favorite, but it is a cute little book. The Golden Flower, a Taino myth from Puerto Rico. And hopefully you guys can find a lot of these books in your library. They're really amazing. And like I said, for us, this is all year long. We read these books. Hopefully you guys will incorporate them all year long as well. Abuelita's Secret, about a little boy, and they have kind of a show and tell at school, and he's not sure what he's going to bring, but he ends up with his abuelita's purple scarf, some shells from when they went to, I want to say Cuba. Oh, don't quote me on it. So, and then he's nervous. No one's going to really like it, but everyone does end up liking it. Shake It Morena, and other folklore from Puerto Rico. It's not just folklore in here. There's like little songs and verses. So, riddles, yeah. A little bit of everything in here. Azúcar. This one is in Spanish. It is about Celia Cruz. And she's just such a fascinating person to read about as well. So I love that. When Angels Sing, the story of rock legend Carlos Santana, which has a Buda Pepe award as well. Not gorgeous already. You haven't even opened the book completely, and it's just gorgeous. Yep. Let's see where I can put these books. I'm running out of space. Festival of the Sun. And this one also, Up and Down the Andes. These are both about Peru and their sun festival that they have in June. I want to say it's, it is around the same time as the summer solstice. So last year, instead of the summer solstice, we celebrated the Festival of the Sun. And these are fiction, but the festival is real. And it, you know, so it does tell you some wonderful stuff about it. And we just really like these books. It's gorgeous. This is, out of the two, I love this one the most. But this one's nice as well. I just like the other one, the story behind it better. But this one has more information in the back. And it's called Inti Raymi, I want to say, or Raymi, the Festival of the Sun. But this one's nicer for younger kids. It doesn't have as many words. De aquí como el coquí. This one is in Spanish, but they do sell it in English as well. So. And I believe it's about the little boy moving to New York from Puerto Rico with his little coquí. And those are all the books I wanted to share with you all to enjoy for Hispanic Heritage Month. I hope you all enjoyed these and found something that would work for you and your family. Hopefully Julian will be here with me for the next video. And thanks so much for stopping by. If you have any questions, if you want to know authors, if I went too quick on something, please feel free to comment below and I will come back, comment, send you the message of what you're asking for. We're more than happy to share. This is, like I said, something that we do every day in our lives, and we are so happy when it's being celebrated by everyone. All right, so thank you again for stopping by. We'll talk to you later. Bye.